Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into something super important to me. Friendships. We all need those people in our lives who just get us, right? So we're talking about 12 tips for building great friendships. Because let's face it, life's way more fun with a good friend by your side. And if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, ready to make some new friends? Let's do it. You know how much I love to dance, right? It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life for me. Well, that passion has brought so many amazing people into my life. People who share the same rhythm and joy. And that's what I'm talking about with this first tip. Pursue your interests. Dive deep into what makes you happy. Think about it. When you're doing something you love, you're naturally going to meet people who love it too. Instant connection. It's like finding your tribe. Maybe you're a whiz in the kitchen, a bookworm extraordinaire, or a gardening guru. Or maybe you're really into collecting rubber ducks. Hey, no judgment. Every passion has its own unique charm. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to let your passions shine. Embrace them fully. Join a club, take a class, or even start a group of your own. Go to a convention, you never know who you might meet. The possibilities are endless. I remember this one time, I was taking a pottery class. Don't laugh, I was actually pretty good. And it was such a rewarding experience. I met this woman who had the most infectious laugh. It was impossible not to smile around her. We started chatting about clay and glazes, sharing tips and tricks, and next thing you know, we're grabbing coffee and talking for hours. It was like we'd known each other forever. And the best part about finding friends through your interests is that you already have something in common to talk about. It makes conversations so much easier. No more awkward silences or struggling to find things to say. It's all about connecting over shared passions and creating lasting memories. Okay, so you've met someone cool, you have a few things in common, now what? Well, friendships, just like any relationship, take time and effort. You gotta nurture them, you know? It's like a plant, you can't just water it once and expect it to thrive. You gotta give it some love and attention. I know life gets busy, believe me, I get it. But even just a little bit of effort goes a long way. Send a quick text, make a quick phone call, or even better, schedule a time to hang out. And when you do hang out, make it count. Put those phones away and really focus on each other. Make time for those coffee dates, movie nights, or even just a walk in the park. Because those shared experiences, those inside jokes, those are the things that make a friendship truly special. Now, I want you to channel your inner Beyoncé for a second. Imagine that fierce confidence she exudes every time she steps on stage. You know how she owns the stage with that fierce confidence? That's amazing. But there's more to it than just the glitz and glamour. True friendship is about letting your guard down a little, showing your true colors, even those slightly less glamorous shades. It's about being real and honest. It's easy to put on a brave face and pretend everything's perfect, but real connection comes from being authentic. Even when it's a little scary. It's in those moments of vulnerability that we find true support. Share your quirks, your fears, those embarrassing stories you keep hidden in the vault. These are the things that make you uniquely you. You know, the ones you only tell your closest friends? Yeah, those ones. They are the glue that binds friendships together. I remember when I first started my talk show, I was so nervous about being myself. I had so many doubts and fears. What if people didn't like me? What if they thought I was too goofy? These thoughts kept me up at night, but then I realized that being genuine is what connects with people. It's what makes us relatable and human. So I danced like nobody was watching, even though millions were. I cracked jokes, and I let my true personality shine through. I embraced my quirks and imperfections. And you know what? People responded to it. They appreciated the authenticity and the courage it took to be myself. When you're open and vulnerable, you give others permission to do the same. It's a beautiful cycle of trust and connection. And that's when the magic happens. That's when friendships deepen and become truly meaningful. Alright friends, let's talk boundaries. Boundaries are essential in any relationship, whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues. Just as important as it is to be open and vulnerable, it's equally important to respect each other's limits. This means understanding and acknowledging when someone needs space or time to themselves. Think of it like personal space. We all need a little breathing room, right? It's about creating a healthy balance where everyone feels comfortable and respected. Now, this doesn't mean you can't be close and share things with each other. It's about finding that sweet spot where both parties feel safe and understood. but it's about recognizing that everyone has their own comfort levels. What might be okay for one person might not be for another, and that's perfectly fine. Maybe your friend isn't ready to talk about a certain topic, or maybe they need some alone time to recharge. And that's okay, it's all about being empathetic and understanding. It's like when I invite someone to dance on the show, some people jump right in while others might need a little more encouragement. Some people are all in, ready to bust a move, while others are a little more hesitant. And that's completely okay. And you know what? I respect that. It's important to honor where each person is at in their comfort zone. I'm not going to force anyone to dance if they don't want to. It's all about mutual respect and understanding. Pay attention to those nonverbal cues, listen to what your friend is saying or not saying, and be respectful of their needs. This way, we create a supportive and respectful environment for everyone. You know how much I love staying connected with all of you on social media, right? Well, communication is key in any relationship, especially friendships. And luckily, in this day and age, there are so many ways to stay in touch. We've got texting, calling, video chatting, emailing, sending carrier pigeons. Okay, maybe not that last one. The point is, there's no excuse not to reach out and let your friends know you're thinking of them. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. A quick, "How's your day going?" Or "Just saw this funny meme and thought of you" can go a long way. It shows you care, and it keeps that connection strong, even when you can't be physically together. So, go ahead, pick up your phone and send that text. You never know, it might just make someone's day. Okay friends, time for some real talk. Honesty is the foundation of any strong relationship, and friendships are no exception. Now, I'm not saying you have to tell your friend every single thought that pops into your head. Sometimes those are best kept to ourselves. But when it comes to the important stuff, be truthful. If something's bothering you, don't bottle it up. Talk to your friend about it. And yes, it might be a little uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's better than letting resentment fester. True friends support each other, even when it's hard. You know how good it feels when you're talking to someone and you can tell they're really listening? Like they're not just waiting for their turn to talk, they're actually present and engaged in what you're saying? That's the power of active listening, my friends, and it's so important in friendships. We all need someone who will listen to us vent about our day, celebrate our victories, and offer a shoulder to cry on when we need it. But active listening is more than just hearing the words. It's about paying attention to your friend's body language, their tone of voice, the things they're not saying. So put those phones away, silence those notifications, and really focus on what your friend is saying. We've talked about investing time, being vulnerable, communicating, and listening. Now let's talk about availability, because even if you do all those other things right, if you're never around when your friend needs you, it's going to put a strain on the relationship. Now, I know we're all busy, juggling work, family, and a million other things, but friendships thrive on shared experiences. So make an effort to be there for the important moments, both big and small. Sometimes, just knowing that someone has your back is all it takes to make you feel loved and supported. Okay friends, let's talk about the S word, support. We all need it, especially from our friends. Life's full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and unexpected detours, and having a friend who has your back through it all is priceless. Maybe it's offering words of encouragement when your friend is feeling down, celebrating their successes like they're your own, or just being a shoulder to cry on when things get tough. The important thing is that you're there for your friend, no matter what. Let's be real, even the best of friends disagree sometimes. It's natural, it's normal, and it doesn't have to be the end of the world. But here's the key. Fight with compassion. Remember, this is your friend, someone you care about deeply. So even when you're disagreeing, do it with respect and kindness. Avoid saying hurtful things you'll regret later and try to see things from their perspective. And when the argument is over, let it go. Life's too short for that. We've talked about a lot of important stuff today, but let's not forget the most important ingredient of all fun. Friendship should be a source of joy, laughter, and adventure. So go out there and create some amazing memories together. The possibilities are endless. The point is to relax, let loose, and enjoy each other's company. Last but not least, make sure the friendship is mutual. Relationships are a two-way street, and friendships are no exception. Both people need to be putting in the effort, the care, and the respect. If you're constantly the one reaching out, making plans, and putting in the effort, and you're not getting anything back, It might be time to reevaluate the friendship, but don't lose hope. There are amazing people out there who are looking for the same kind of friendship you are. Well, that's it for my 12 tips for building great friendships. Remember, friendships are like plants. They need care, attention, and a whole lot of love to thrive. So go out there, be your amazing selves, and watch those friendships blossom. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the fun.